The princely family of Monaco preside over a graduation ceremony in Le Condamine. King Charles III and Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom begin their state visit to the Italian Republic. Princess Leonor of Asturias visits Chile. And the royal family of Norway hosts an incoming state visit from the Republic of Iceland. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing well today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. In Oslo, Their Majesties, King Harald V and Queen Sonja of Norway hosted an incoming state visit from the President of the Republic of Iceland, Halla Tomasdóttir, and her husband Bjorn at the Royal Palace. The purpose of the three-day state visit is to celebrate the close and historic relations between the two countries. The Royal Court of Norway notes that the shared cultural heritage and close cooperation in culture, business, research, and defense will be central to the state visit. The visit also emphasizes the importance of Nordic cooperation in these, turbulent times. The state visit began with a traditional welcoming ceremony on the Palace Square, where the presidential couple were warmly welcomed by Their Majesties, King Harald V and Queen Sonja of Norway, Their Royal Highnesses, Crown Prince Haakon and Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway, and Her Royal Highness, Princess Ingrid Alexandra of Norway. After the inspection of the Guards of Honor, the playing of the national anthems, and the introductions of the Icelandic delegation, dignitaries, and members of the government, Their Majesties ushered the presidential couple into the royal palace. Following a photo op for the press in the Bird Room with Her Highness, Princess Astrid Mrs. Werner in attendance, the royal family and the presidential couple held a meeting and exchanged gifts. The king presented the president with the Grand Cross of the Order of St. Olaf, while the first gentleman received the Grand Cross of the Order of Merit. Princess Ingrid Alexandra, who is participating in her first state visit, received the Grand Cross of the Order of the Falcon from the president. In the mid-morning, the Crown Prince couple and the presidential couple arrived at Akershus Fortress, where they placed a wreath at the foot of the Norwegian National Monument. In the afternoon, the Crown Prince and the presidential couple attended a business seminar at the BI in Nydalen. The theme of the seminar was Responsible Leadership in a World Full of Change. In the evening, Their Majesties hosted a glittering gala state banquet in the Grand Dining Hall in honor of the presidential couple's first state visit to the Kingdom of Norway. Guests attending this evening's banquet included Their Royal Highnesses, Crown Prince Haakon and Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway, Her Royal Highness, Princess Ingrid Alexandra of Norway, Her Highness, Princess Astrid Mrs. Werner, the Prime Minister of Norway, Jonas Støre, members of the Storting, dignitaries, members of the Icelandic delegation, government officials, and distinguished guests. This evening, Princess Ingrid Alexandra wore Princess Ingeborg of Sweden's Boucheron diamond and pearl tiara. The princess received the tiara as a gift on her 18th birthday in 2022. According to the Royal Court of Norway, Princess Ingeborg received the diamond and pearl tiara as a gift from her husband, Prince Carl of Sweden, more than 120 years ago. In Copenhagen, His Majesty, King Frederik X of Denmark, received letters of credence from newly appointed ambassadors to the Kingdom of Denmark at Christiansborg Slot. The newly appointed ambassadors are from the Kingdom of Spain, the Kingdom of Thailand, the Argentine Republic, and the Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal. The letters of credence is a formal document in which a foreign head of state informs the sovereign that he or she has recently appointed the ambassador as the official representative of his or her country in the Kingdom of Denmark. Upon receiving the letters of credence, formalizes the ambassador's entry into office in the Kingdom of Denmark. Meanwhile, Her Majesty, Queen Margrethe of Denmark, presided over the presentation of the Queen Margrethe II's Science Prize at the Royal Danish Academy of Sciences and Letters in Copenhagen. On Monday, His Royal Highness, Prince Daniel of Sweden, visited the Center for Business History in Bromma. According to the Royal Court of Sweden, the Center for Business History is a non-profit organization that, quote, preserves and tells the story of business history. The organization also helps companies preserve their archives, end quote. During the visit, the prince learned about the current research projects and the Center for Business History's school activities. In Madrid, Their Majesties, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain, presided over a commemorative event at the Congreso de los Diputados on the occasion of the 600th anniversary of the Roma people in Spain. To mark this occasion, the Consejo Estatal del Pueblo Gitano, in collaboration with the Ministry of Social Rights and Consumption and the 2030 Agenda, is, quote, organizing a series of activities aimed at highlighting the contribution the Roma community has made to the social, cultural, and economic development of Spain over the past 6 centuries. End quote. During the event, the king gave a speech stating, quote, this Year of the Roma People, which we also commemorate, seeks to highlight a shared history and overcome the ignorance that still persists about it. The Roma people have been and continue to be an active part of building our society, leaving a profound mark on our identity. Their contributions in art, culture, and language, and their spirit of solidarity all form the part of our reality and our common legacy, which we value and are proud of. End quote. On Friday, Her Royal Highness, Princess Leonor of Asturias, along with her fellow first midshipman aboard the Juan Sebastian de Elcano, arrived safely in Valparaíso, Chile. The princess is currently undergoing military training at the Escuela Naval de Marine in Pontevedra. As part of her training, she, along with her fellow first midshipmen, are participating in a 6-month military training cruise aboard the Elcano. According to the Royal Court of Spain, the military training cruise is an essential part of the curriculum of future Navy officers. It provides, quote, valuable practical experience in navigation, astronomy, meteorology, and other nautical disciplines. It also fosters teamwork, discipline, and a spirit of service. End quote. This morning, the princess and her fellow first midshipmen attended a ceremony at the Escuela Naval Arturo Prat. During the ceremony, the commander of the Juan Sebastian de Elcano, Captain Luis Carreras Presas do Campo, presented the Chilean Navy with a bust of Blas de Lezo, a general of the Spanish Armada who died in 1741 in Cartagena de Indias, which is Colombia. I love Colombia. It's a beautiful country. In Windsor, Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Edinburgh, visited the Yellow Labrador Club at the York Club, Windsor Great Park. During the visit, the Duchess was introduced to 2 working Labrador puppies and their humans. In Rome, Their Majesties, King Charles III and Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom, began their state visit to the Italian Republic at the invitation of the President, Sergio Mattarella. Upon their arrival in the courtyard of honor at Palazzo Quirinale, Their Majesties were warmly welcomed by the President and his daughter, Laura Mattarella. After the official welcoming ceremony, which included military honors and a fly past Featuring the National Aerobatic Team and the RAF Red Arrows, Their Majesties and the President held a meeting in Bronzino Hall. During the meeting, gifts were exchanged, which included orders and honors. Tomorrow, the King and the President will attend the seminar entitled Clean Energy for Growth at the Testaccio Architectural Complex. On Monday, in the Condamine, Their Serene Highnesses, Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco, accompanied by Miss Camille Gottlieb, presided over the Croix Rouge de Monaco graduation ceremony held at the René III Auditorium. This year, over 1,000 people of all ages underwent comprehensive training to acquire the necessary skills for victim care, first aid, and emergency management. The Sovereign Prince is president of the Croix Rouge de Monaco, while Princess Charlene is vice president, and Miss Gottlieb is the head of the youth department. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Wednesday, April 9th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and of course your pets, a wonderful afternoon. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you'd like, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and God bless.